What does the incenter have to do with the angles of a triangle? Well, it's where the angle bisectors intersect. And by angle bisector, I mean this line cuts this angle in half. So if this is x degrees, then this also has to be x degrees. If this is y degrees, how many degrees does this have to be? This would also have to be y degrees. And what do the angles in a triangle always have to add up to? They have to add up to 180 degrees. So that means alpha plus this angle, which is how many degrees? So this angle is going to be x degrees plus another x degrees. So how many x in total? So 2x in total. This one's going to be how many degrees? 2y degrees. Okay, that's adding up to 180 degrees. What can we say about this triangle? We can also say that x degrees plus y degrees plus beta. So x degrees plus y degrees plus beta is how much? 180 degrees. So we're just extracting information here about alpha and beta. What are we trying to prove? Beta is equal to 90 degrees plus alpha divided by 2. So we don't see alpha divided by 2 here, but we see beta. Maybe we can make our own alpha over 2. And to do that, let's divide this equation by 2. So take half of the left-hand side, take half of the right-hand side. So what's half of alpha? So that's going to be alpha over 2. What's half of 2x? Well, that would be x degrees, half of 2y. So y degrees. What's half of 180? 90. Okay, this is looking a little bit more like what we try to prove here. But notice that there's no x or y in this equation. So we need to find a way to get rid of this. How can we get rid of x and y? We can get rid of it with substitution. So let's get this by itself and then substitute it into here. So to do that, well, how do we get x plus y by itself? Let's subtract alpha over 2 from both sides of the equation. Okay, and since x plus y degrees is equal to 90 degrees minus alpha over 2, I can just change this to 90 minus alpha over 2. Okay, and that's going to give us what? That's going to give us 90 minus alpha over 2. So 90 degrees minus alpha over 2 plus beta is equal to 180 degrees. Now this is looking a lot more like this. You'll notice that beta is on the left-hand side of both of these, so let's just not touch it. Alpha over 2 is on the right-hand side, so maybe we should add alpha over 2 to both sides of the equation. So it's going to give us beta is equal to 180 plus alpha over 2. Don't forget the 90 here. And then let's just subtract 90 from both sides. So we're going to get 90 degrees plus alpha over 2. So this is why beta is equal to 90 degrees plus alpha over 2.